Hello there, Pisces. How's it going, guys? It's time for your reading. Hope you're enjoying your day, or whenever it is that you're watching me. A lot of you guys watch me at night. So what's going on today with Pisces? What kind of energy are we going to get? Sowilo. So Sowilo is the sun, Pisces. Sowilo is Sowilo, it generally means some sort of success or something coming to light, some sort of warmth or happiness. But the sun is a little bit different in runes as it is in the tarot, because the sun can also intensify the runes surrounding it. So we're going to have to see what runes surround it. What's going on with Pisces? Fehu. It's in reverse. Bam. Well, that's not really good. Make sure you're taking care of your health, Pisces. Fehu in reverse can talk about, maybe ill health, or it can also talk about, maybe some sort of financial, loss, some sort of a leak, yeah, or something like that. I feel it's temporary, though. I don't feel that this is long term at all. Othala in reverse, huh? This could be somebody from your past. It could be like a family member. It could be, yeah. It could also be home as you know it as well, too, Pisces. Your current home. I'm feeling that this is talking about that there's a need to let go of some sort of traditions that no longer serve you. Othala talks about traditional things, things in the family, traditions. What else? Nauthiz. Well, Nauthiz is actually in a good spot. It's not saying that you're in Nauthiz. It's saying this is your advice. Nauthiz is the advice. And, this is a rune of the need. This is something, a need. So what it's telling you is to basically embrace your current constraints. All right? If you resist too much, it's going to create more friction. You see how these are two rubbing together? It causes friction. So you don't want to cause too much friction. The pressure that you feel right now is going to eventually turn into a diamond. It could be like, the pressure in the earth, like compressing coal into a diamond. Yeah. What else is going on with Pisces? The blank rune. Well, now the blank rune is accompanied with the sun over here. So this is talking about some sort of unknown fate. And whatever this fate is, it suggests to me, Pisces, that the outcome isn't really quite written in stone yet. Yeah, it depends upon how you handle this need. So that you don't need to cause any more friction. Okay. And also this Othala here in reverse. This could be, yeah, like I said, some sort of tradition or something. This could be somebody in your family too that is unhappy. Somebody probably from your past. Okay. Or your somebody from your past or your family. What else? Fehu. Ooh, Fehu in reverse. That's interesting. We see it twice here. So right now, Pisces, just, be careful with your money and make sure you're taking care of your health. That's the main thing right now. I can't really tell until I see the final rune, because the final rune touches this rune. What else? Elhaz in reverse. Elhaz in reverse. This person here, whoever it is that you're dealing with, is a really materialistic type of person. And yeah, I kind of feel like whoever this is, I want to get another rune. I think you're dealing with somebody that's really materialistic. This person could have Capricorn or Pisces in their chart. What's going on with Pisces? Theracisus. Yeah, this person's really snappy, This person's really defensive. They're really reactive. They feel like they're unprotected here because something is they're exposed. This person is definitely exposed, and they feel vulnerable. They feel unprotected, and they could also be neglecting themselves in some sort of way, shape, or fashion. But this person's really super materialistic, and it looks to me like they're losing something. They could be losing some sort of property. Man, I feel whoever this person is, they could be losing some property. Especially when I see Othala over here in reverse. Yeah, and this person is real snappy, real defensive. Canaz, look at this, Pisces. This is awesome. This is the rune that I've been waiting for. I wanted to see what the last rune here was, to see what's touching Sowilo. This is some sort of victory. And right now, things are kind of temporarily, there's something here temporarily, some sort of loss or something. But don't worry, this is some sort of victory in the end. This is some sort of fantastic victory. This is some sort of major breakthrough with the sun. Yeah, and I'm going to clarify this because, yeah, this is like things are going to start to align perfectly well with you, Pisces. Now, I noticed the blank rune here in the middle. This is some unknown fate as well. All right. So now, Pisces, this reading is going to be kind of different for everybody in a way because the blank rune is there in the middle. But yeah. So let's kind of let's go further into this and pull some cards. I love these cards now. I remember when I first got them, I was reading them a totally different way. There's a few different ways that you can read these cards, and the way I was doing it was like, I was doing it as each card relates to each other, whereas not just using the card just at face value. Whoops. Here I am dumping the whole stuff out. Well, I can't take that many cards, that's for sure. All right, let's get this back together here. The first card that I noticed was a snake. You know, the snake is like telling you to watch out, you know, for, just keep there could be like some sort of snake in the grass around, like maybe hidden enemies. So, yeah. But don't worry here. You got light right here. This is daylight. This is like sunshine. This isn't daylight. This is a torch. So, you're going to be able to see things very clearly. Even in the dark, things that were in the dark, they're coming to light. Something that was in the dark is coming to light, too. And there it is with the blank rune. This unknown fate. Yeah, just accept what you've got, the constraints that you're under right now, Pisces. Things are going to change. This is temporary, okay? This Fehu in reverse. I don't know about this other person over here. This other person appears to me to be losing some sort of property, and they're very, very materialistic. It appears to me from what I'm looking at, I don't even feel that, they really, really even need it. What's going on with Pisces? We got the tree. The tree. Interesting. Also something just came to me too, Pisces, with this Othala here in the reverse. This talks about the past. It could talk about the past. So, I'm just kind of like saying, let go of past issues, okay? Let go. Let go of that. Let go of what don't serve you. Yeah, it's like this person over here. This person over here could be losing some sort of property. See it over here? And so, like I'm saying, this could involve somebody that has Capricorn or Pisces in their chart. This is Pisces energy. The stars. The stars. Okay. Well, the stars is a really good card. I like it, The stars talks about hope. Talks about hope and it's mainly talking about, inspiration and hope. It's kind of like what I'm feeling. It's also, and I brought this up yesterday too, it's also talking about moving into your North Node, Pisces, which is very important. And I see that right here. This is where we're getting our victory. We're getting our victory here by following our north mode or North Node. Historic. Huh, historic. Migration. 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 Yeah. So this is some sort of change. See how he's kind of like migrating, you know? They kind of migrate, right? Birds migrate. Yeah. And this is very positive. It's a positive shift in your circumstances. And it could also relate to a change in residence. You know, a big upgrade in your life. So, you know, this could even be a home right here, Pisces. This could be, you know, moving out of your current home into a new home for some. Like I said, there's the blank rune. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Bottom of the deck, we got the ship. The ship. Oh, you can't see it. There we go. The ship. The ship and the horseman. So this is really actually very, very good news. You know, this is saying right here for sure you're leaving something behind. Yeah, you're leaving behind some sort of broken home or some sort of inheritance issue. Yeah, you're not waiting any longer. This is no longer waiting. This is healing. This is the tree, healing. And this is your vision, the stars. Yeah. And with you know, with this at the bottom of the deck, this is like, you know, things are going to be moving really, really quickly. Things might right now feel slow, but it's going to pick up. Things are going to pick up. Yeah. Yeah, things are going to definitely pick up for sure. Well, there you have it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I should pull maybe one of these cards out here, too. I don't like to stay too long because I notice a lot of you guys don't stay for the whole video. So, you know, if you don't stay for the full video, then I just don't do the full read. I just do it right here. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Well, there you have it, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed that. If you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces? All right, you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.